Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to your class 2 science class. So, your 14th chapter, safety habits. Safety habits and first aid, which we already started. Which we already started in your previous online class, right? Yes, I am fine. How are you? Yes, good afternoon. So, this chapter we already started in your online class, and in your online class we discussed about the safety rules on the road and the safety while we are traveling in the bus. And I posted a video yesterday, that's your offline video, offline class, and there hope you all saw the video. Here there we discussed on safety rules when we are at school, when we are at home, and during festival time, which rules we have to maintain to keep us safe. So, here in this chapter we learned many things, many rules about safety. I am fine, everyone. I am fine. Hope you all are fine. Now concentrate on your syllabus and open the safety habits and first aid chapter. So, hope you all saw the online video yesterday, because there we discussed on safety at school, at home, and during festivals. So, we learned from this chapter some safety rules and which rules we have to maintain everywhere to keep ourselves and others safe, right? So, if you didn't saw the video, please go to the YouTube and watch the online video. Okay, so today we will start about first aid. First aid. So that is the page number 58. Page number 58, first aid. So today we will discuss about first aid and then go to the exercise part of this chapter. So what is first aid? As we have to maintain the safety rules, if we go carelessness, so that time we get hurt, and for our carelessness others can get hurt also, isn't it? So that time we have to ourselves, we have to take care those others and ourselves also. So when you get hurt, when your skin is cut, that time must tell the elderly person on your home, or tell your parents, tell your guardian, your teachers, and any elder person at your home, at your school, or at anywhere where you are located, where you are now. That time if you get hurted, that time tell anywhere older than you. Okay, so if it is a minor cut or burn, we should immediately wash the area. So if you actually you know that don't play with scissors, blades, or sharp objects, but accidentally if you get hurt or if you have a minor cut or burn, so that time you should immediately wash. So that's your first point. You have to remember those first 8 points. Immediately washed. So you should immediately wash this area with the cold water, So as you wash your cold water, which germs is there, this all are washed off. So that's why you have to first wash this area where you get hurt or cut or burned. Okay? Yes. Then we should stay calm. That don't be panic, don't be hidden, don't cry. That time don't cry. You all are a brave child, right? So that's why don't cry if you get hurt. Keep calm. You should keep calm and should not shout or be scared. That as I told you, you all are brave child. So don't be scared to see those cuts, see those burn. Don't be scared, don't be shouted, don't cry. Just calm and sit one place. Okay. Our teacher at school or parents at home always help you. That if you are in school, that time tell your teacher that you get hurt, your teacher will help you. As you are in home now, so if you get hurt, then tell your parents, tell your guardian, any elder one that you get hurt, that time they will help you always. Okay. So they give us first aid or take us to a doctor if required. So that's about first aid, that immediately wash this area where you get hurt, where the cut or burn. Then keep the medicine or bandage. Then there you have to put medicine or bandage. Then go to the doctor. If needed. If needed to go to the doctor, then obviously go there. If there is a minor accident, minor cut, then maybe first aid is a thing which you can recover. Your cut or your hurted place will be recovered. Okay. So as the first aid, that's immediately wash your minor cut or burnt area, then put the medicine and keep the bandage, and if required go to the doctor. And first of all, you must tell your parents or guardian or teachers also. Okay. So that thing you have to remember about first aid. Okay. Now we have to start today the exercise part of this chapter, and take your copy book with you, because every day I told you that write your answers in copy book, but some of you write those answers in textbook and you posted in the homework page. I noted their name also, but I won't see their copy, see their homework. If you write on the copy book, then I will see your homework. Okay everyone. So remember it, do your homework in your copy book only. Okay. Now take your copy book and hope you understand about first aid. Have you understand any kind of problem? Ashni, you have to write in your copy book, right? Your answers, every answers of your homework in the copy book. Okay. Then I have to erase it, and take your copy book now and give me the answers of exercise part of this chapter, safety habits and first aid. So that's at page number 58. So question A is tick the correct answer. Tick the correct answer. So here some statements already given with 3 options, as you know already about this. You have to choose the correct option, right? You know this. So let's start with question 1. Write it in full sentence. We cross the road when the pedestrian traffic light is you didn't anyone give the question mark or you didn't write in full sentence, then how can I understand that what is your answer? And Deboshmita, you write here red. So when the pedestrian traffic light is red, that time we have to cross it. This thing I told it many times, that pedestrian green lights only for those people who cross the road one side to another side by using zebra crossing. So you have to see if the pedestrian green light is on. So pedestrian light, when that is green, that time we cross the road. So correct answer is green. Correct answer is green. Okay? Yes. Now hope you understand, Deboshmita. That is not red. When the green light is on, pedestrian green light is on, that time you can cross the road. Pedestrian is for people only who want to cross the road. Okay? Hope you understand, Deboshmita. If not, you can ask me later. Now go to the question number 2. We should not play with. Here also 3 options: toys, balls and blade. So everyone write it in full sentence. I can write it in full sentence. Why you not? So we should not play with option A toys, option B balls, option C blades. And you know toys and balls are obviously they are playing things, right? But blades is a sharp things. Blade is a sharp things. So we should not play with sharp object, and that is blade. Option C, blade is the correct answer. Blade is the correct. So we should not play with blades. Okay. Next question 3. When you are in a bus, you should, when you are in the bus, you should, option A, sit quietly, option B, jump around, option C, talk to the driver. Ashmit, are you joking with me? I know you know the answer. Then why here give the wrong answer? Yes, that is sit quietly. That is sit quietly. Very good, Riddhi. You gave the full answer. So when you are in a bus, you should sit quietly. You should sit quietly. When you are in a bus, you should sit quietly. Right? Yes, very good, Indrakshi and others who gave the answer. Very good. Now go to the question number B. Here we completed the question A. That I am repeat here again. Question 1. We cross the road when the pedestrian traffic light is green. Question 2. We should not play with blades. And question 3. When you are in a bus, you should sit quietly. Okay. So have you completed the question A? Now go to the question number 2. Question number B. Okay. That tick the activity we must do and cross what we must not do. So here 4 pictures given here. So you have to tick the right marks which you must do and tick the cross mark which you must not do. So tell me what will be the correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. The boys are standing in a QV and they are waiting for bus. And question 2 is a boy is jumping on the decks. 3 is the boy is trying to touch the hot iron, and the 4 one is a girl is trying to keep the scissor. So which one is correct? Yes, very good, Ashmit. Only one is correct. Only one is correct. Right? One is correct. But 2 is not correct. 3 also not correct. And 4 also not correct. Okay? Yes. So 1 only is correct because they are maintain the QV. Yes. Very good. Kritika, again you write here in the book. How many times I told you that don't write on the book. Take your copy book. And when you will submit those answers at homework page, obviously write on copy book, okay? Very good, Indrakshi. Now go to the question number C. Complete the sentence with the help of the words given below. So here are fill in the blanks, 3 questions here only and 3 words given here already in this yellow box. So with help of those words in the yellow box, you have to complete the sentence. You have to fill the blanks. Okay everyone? So let's start with question C. I have to erase it now. So question 1 is write it in full sentence. Very good, Ashmi. Arpon, write it in full sentence. We must cross the road. We must cross the road at the dash. We must cross the road at the dash. So here 3 words already given. You can see firecrackers, zebra crossing and parents. So tell me what will be the correct word. Very good. Everyone give me answer. Everyone. Ritojit. No, Ritojit not here. Ankita, Aradhya, Ashmit, Ashmi, Arpon, Ayush, Sudeshna, Dibbojyoti. Everyone give me answer. Yes. So first one, that is zebra crossing. Zebra crossing. So we must cross the road at the zebra crossing. Okay. Now go to the 2. That is, we should not play with. What will be the answer? We should not play with dash. We should not play with dash. Yes. Some of you give the answer, not everyone. Everyone give the answer, please. So we should not play with firecrackers. Firecrackers. Okay. So here is your answer of question 2. Firecrackers. Now go to the question number 3. When we get hurt. When we get hurt, we must tell our dash or teachers. So tell me what will be the correct word to fill this answer, fill this sentence. Yes, very good. So that is parents. That is parents. Very good everyone. So when we get hurt, we must tell our parents or teacher. Okay? Yes, very good. So today we discuss on this chapter about first aid, that what is first aid, and we must tell any elder person in our home or at a school or anywhere if you get hurt or if you get the minor cut or burn. So that time, and first immediately wash and then put the medicine or keep the bandage over it. Then the exercise which we already started, and we discussed on question A, question B and question C. So here I am repeating the question C again, that we must cross the road at the zebra crossing. Question 2, we should not play with firecrackers. Question C, when we get hurt, we must tell our parents or teachers. Okay, so we completed the question A, question B and question C. So let me know, have you any kind of problem? Okay. Okay everyone, so read this chapter safety habits and first aid very attentively at your home, and you have to remember those rules also and maintain those rules everywhere, right? And practice this exercise part, and rest of the part we will discuss on your next class. So have a nice day everyone, and who are present in the class please write here P, and that's all.